The thing that irritated me, for lack of a better word, more than anything else about last night's debate was that there was no Democratic rebuttal. There were no Democrats saying anything. Debbie Wasserman Schultz seems that her one job is to keep Democrats from being mentioned until after the primaries when Hillary Clinton's got it sewed up. Whether she's going to succeed in that job or not, time will tell. But I think that and if it's not her, it's whoever is pulling her strings or pulling the strings in the Democratic Party. They're doing a considerable amount of damage to the Democratic Party by letting lies and misrepresentations, including lies by the hosts. I mean, again, Hugh Hewitt, for those of you who just tuned in more recently, this is clip 16. Hugh Hewitt actually comes out and says the president of the United States is hurting our allies and supporting our enemies. I mean, this is astonishing. This was the official CNN guy, right? I mean, he works for Salem Radio, but there was a collaboration between Salem and CNN, lying about the president of the United States in a venue watched by the entire world. Here it is.
Governor Huckabee, 10 minutes ago, you blasted President Obama for destabilizing Iraq. You hit former Secretary of State Clinton for supporting the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt. But you have said recently you would sanction countries that don't join the fight aggressively against ISIS. Having had an administration that has effectively undermined our friends and emboldened our foes, why would you start sanctioning those who are not yet on our side against ISIS?
Obama undermined our friends and emboldened our foes? According to the official CNN questioner? What the hell? Well, anyhow. All right. A palate cleanser, and then we'll pick up your calls. Number 12, GOP's idea of family values. You think, Shane?
Many of our Republican friends are very deeply concerned about family values. They love families. And their view of family values is that women should not be able to control their own bodies. Their view of family values is that women should not be able to purchase the contraceptives they need. When I say these things, it really is hard to believe. Can you imagine? And their view of family values is that gay people should not be able to get married.
Yeah. And here's Bernie, the following one, number 13, our view of family values. Here's Bernie Sanders on Democratic family values.
Now, that is their view, their warped view of family values. Let me give you another view of family values. I have 4 kids. I got 7 beautiful grandchildren. My wife is here. We've been married for 27 years. I believe, and you believe, in the importance of family. And that is why, because we believe in real family values, the United States must end the international embarrassment of being the only major country on earth that does not guarantee workers paid medical and family leave, that does not guarantee workers paid sick time or paid vacation time.
There you go. Didn't hear any of that last night. Didn't hear a word of it. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.